welcome you too to Complete Lifestyles, where we focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Nobody is perfect, but we can all strive to become complete as individuals. So today, just grabbing a quick video. Before we get into today's video though, just want to make sure you guys check out my website, CompleteLifestyle.co. That's CompleteLifestyle.co. It's got my merch up there. It's got my book up there. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You see how y'all be playing with the subscription. So I got to get a shirt to tell y'all, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. But no, in all seriousness, we're trying to grow the message, trying to make sure that we understand that nobody's perfect, but we can all strive to become complete as individuals. So a big part of becoming complete is today's topic, which is game recognizes game. And when I say that, it can apply to so many different things. It can apply to the game of life. It can apply to the mind games that people play. It can apply to the game that a man gives a woman, woman gives a man, the game that guys pass down to each other. It's all one big thought process of what we're trying to achieve. So when I say game recognizes game, the game of life is a game. When they say money is a game. Like getting money is a game. If you understand how to play the game, you will be successful at playing the game. Meaning, most people that are at the top, and we're talking about like the top 1%, what do they all have in common? They all have in common some type of business that they own. They're not working for somebody else. They have, let's take a Jay-Z, for example. He's got a clothing brand. Then he's got a record label. Then he's got alcohol that he's invested in. Then he's got some companies that he has put money into. So when you're saying know how to play the game, all you have to do is somebody's going to lay the blueprint out for you. It's already been laid out. There are a million ways to play the game of money and get to where you want to be, if that is something that you're interested in. And everybody you need money to basically survive to some degree, because you got bills, you got food, you got expenses, people that have kids, people that have things that they need, that needs to get paid for, needs to get bought. So you are playing the game of money, whether you want to admit it or not. But there are levels to playing it. But if you look at how people at the top play the game and follow the blueprint, you will reach some level of success. Maybe not their version or not their level of success, but you will reach that level of success. When it comes to the game of life, people that are what you would consider the model of what you want to be, they're playing the game at the level that you want to play. So you have to model your life. Rather they get up early at 5, go work out, go to work, then spend time with the family, then work on their side hustle. And then they do that until they get to a level where their side hustle becomes their main hustle. They play the game at a level to which they reach some type of success to where they could do now. The game is on repeat. You know, you got regular Monopoly, and nowadays what they have is Monopoly Go, which is on your phone. You can press the button to roll the dice, and you can press the button every time. But what they have made it is easy for somebody to say, well, I don't want to keep pressing the button. I can just press hold for about 3 seconds, and then it automatically rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls until I run out of money. So that is what I mean when I say you can play the game until the game becomes on repeat. And then now you're at a position where you can just let it keep rolling, let it keep playing. If you put into some investments, if you put into some accessories, some things that's going to add value, those things are going to bring you returns on your investment. So that's what you want to do. You want to be working hard as you can, but you want to be working smart even at the same time when you're working hard. So then when you get to a place where you can put money into things that are assets instead of liabilities, that's going to bring you a return on what you put in. Now you're playing the game of life, the game of money at a high level, and you are able to live the lifestyle you want to achieve. So let's talk about the game when it comes to women versus men. That's a game too. I think I mentioned in a previous video I got some advice from a guy who's with his wife and they're doing what they do, no judgment. But he always told me, life is a game. Marriage is a game. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to lose if you're playing it that way. And so it is what it is. But even before we get to marriage, when you're dating somebody, when you're getting to know someone, it is a game because you have your intentions. They have their intentions. Normally, the person that knows how to play the game the best is going to come out on top. Hopefully, they have positive intentions and it's to just be in a relationship, get to know somebody. They're already complete, so they're just trying to look for somebody that's going to add some value and then ultimately end up in marriage and build something, a legacy. But at the same time, that's not everybody's intentions if we're being completely honest. If we're being completely honest, a lot of times somebody's going to be looking to get something out of somebody, whether it's money, whether it's sex, whether it's a place to stay, whether it's emotional stability, whether it's physical, whether it's I'm with somebody for a look, or I'm with somebody because of something they do for me. So that it is still a game, even in the dating life. When you're getting to know somebody, a guy can say, hey, well, I got the money. All I need you for is the sex. A woman can say, hey, I got the body. All I need you for is the money. I got everything else. So then it becomes who can maneuver, who can outwit, who can outthink, who can outdo or satisfy the person to get what they want so that they can achieve whatever goal it is. Like I said, is it the right way to do things? That's a whole different video. But at the same time, we're talking about games. So when you wake up in the morning, I want you to think about, what am I doing? Am I playing the game, whatever game I'm playing, am I playing it the right way? Because if you're not getting positive results, then you might need to switch up the play. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and hoping for a different outcome. If you're doing the same thing when it comes to women, when it comes to your money, if you just always get your money and you just blow it, you're never going to get to the point where you can save your money. You're never going to get to the point where you can put it on something that will help you, something that will bring you back some money, because every time you get some money, you go in and spending it on something. So play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Study the people at whatever game you're playing who are successful at it. If you're trying to be in the marriage game and find a wife and a husband, you study the people that are very successful at their marriage, and then you will see what they're doing to achieve what level they have achieved. Like I said in the beginning, for somebody that's trying to reach a certain level of money, find somebody that's at that level, study what they're doing so you can achieve what they're doing. So, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Any questions you got, always send them to me. I'm always open. Have a good day, guys.